This is one of the back farm fields. There's still one to the side and back of this, but I think that wouldn't do 2 years of winter wheat soybean. Hamish, get out of there! You stop that! It's definitely corn. I think I did see the little red seed in the row. I will know in a few weeks, but I don't think they do back-to-back soybean. In the front orchard, I've just been fertilizing these apple trees. We're really slow. I guess this will be our 3rd year, and I didn't do a lot to them except cover them up in winter. But I've got some fertilizer, cow manure on that, and these trees are definitely better than they've been to date. So we'll see how this fertilizer. Just got to be careful that it doesn't burn the roots and the base. And this tree here is amazing. It's 100+ year old, yellow transparent. It didn't bloom last year. I guess the frost got it, but it's got a beautiful pink blossom on it. It's going to be loaded this year. Fingers crossed. I'll make some cider out of it. Box bed I built last year, or 2 years ago, and I've got an endless blue hydrangea in the end here. I'm not sure what's in the middle, and this one has been really good. It's got a purple blossom that continues, so it's quite good. Take in the spring weather. The marina. The slips are opening up. Soon we'll see our power and sailboats in the water. This tidal estuary, and the cottage is just down the end of that little bay there. That little point just around it is the cottage. We might be there this weekend. What do you know? Of course, the fishing boats have been in for a month in this small little town. Visiting my father. Lobsters have been good this year, and the smaller ones are tastier. Hamish is checking out the new renovation here in front of the building here. Guess it makes it more appealing on the marina. So we'll go in and say hello to Papa. In the hollow. I don't remember these rose bushes here last year. It's funny how they'll come up. Very quickly. Oh, Hamish has got something. There's the ferns. I was looking for the ferns. Different types here. And they get the fiddleheads forming on them. She's got the zoomies. There's in heaven here. Lots of water, and grass, and trees. Oh, my left boot is leaking. I don't know where that started. That's my second pair of this type of boot. Get a new one, yes. I'm getting all mucky, doing what a gun dog does. Just needs to flush some woodcock, or some rough grouse, or some partridge. Because they're in here for sure. Oh, you've seen them. They're on the nest right now. It'd be very difficult to flush them. Looking for some markers here. Ooh, boy, that smells good. Just something about fresh trees in the spring and fresh earth. This was a spring that the cattle used. There was a pump at the head of it that they'd put their snout down on and pump the water out. Heck did that rock get there? Making my way back up here. It's pretty closed in, but we'll try. Oh boy. Oh, these are funky shaped ferns. There's a fiddlehead right there. Whether to try to go that way or not, I don't know. I don't want to fall down in here. But I am getting wet. I'm going to be able to get out of here, that's the question. Will I be able to get out of here safely? Oh boy, I'm going to get wet here. Ooh. A poplar tree. I say a popular tree. Okay, I think I see an opening. I'm gonna go for it. We've had 2 days of continuous rain and heavy rain. That's a lot of rain. I don't know how many millimeters or inches we're up to, but it's got to be a couple for sure. There's the tidal river. It's up to the farmhouse and down to the cottage, which we won't be in this weekend. At the cottage on this fine late May morning, waiting for lobster boats to head into the marina. I was over there and I guess I missed the first 2 boats that came in early, and there's all the rest of the fleet is still out on the water. It could be another hour or 2 according to the lobster broker. I see somebody over there checking on the cottage. They're doing a great job. They completely gutted the inside. And fantastic deck. It's a wraparound to the other side. And I think they put a new septic system in there. A lot of work. I think we'll head back to the marina. We will head back to the marina, Hamish. Looks like they're taking some trees out here behind the cottage because it opens up the sunlight here. Maybe they came down in the winter. I don't remember those trees being damaged, but they were big ones anyway. Lots of firewood there. Our spirea, I think it is, has come up. But come down to get some hostas. Hamish, back. Spring colors and that beautiful crab tree there. Kind of missed it with all this rain. It's getting ruined. Well, we'll head back to the marina and see what's going on there to get some lobsters. Well, it's not the nicest job in the world. It's one I've been putting off in the pole barn today, and looking to get the rest of the moving items out of the boxes here. I've been sitting in here for, well, I don't even want to say how many years. Let's just say time flies when you're having fun. So this is what's left. These boxes here. These boxes here are what's left. We want to clean that whole space up and move those stairs right there to the loft to this side here. And if I had to give anyone advice on moving, don't take as much as, well, don't take anything that you really don't need. You can get it wherever you're moving to. Forget about it. It'll sit in storage just like this has. For how many years this has been sitting in storage. Thank goodness we had the pole barn to hold it, and sheds. And the other thing is, don't buy these boxes. They're junk. Get a proper plastic tote right here. Break down, spend a little bit more. Nothing's going to get into them. They're nice and dry, and they're going to be, as you can see, they're stored up there. So I'm going to get to it and get on with this. This pole barn has a lot of space. All the lumber there can be stacked on the trusses and the shelf that we have there, and windows, doors. Oh my goodness, we got everything in here. But we will try to knock away at it. It's not a lot of work, but it's just small work that has to be done once and for all. Getting rid of some of these boxes because they are useless now, and they weren't cheap either. If it looks cold, it is. We're on May the 30th. ATVs and dirt bikes that go by here. There's a crew of them up the road here. Hopefully they're licensed. It is cold. We had 2 previous days of a lot of rain, and I don't think the temperature got above 6 degrees Celsius, which is somewhere in the mid-40s. I haven't done anything further on the garden because you can't plant in this kind of weather. It won't go in anyway until the earliest will be about the 10th of June with frost. But it is a really late spring. The buds have kind of come on some of the fruit trees. I'm glad to see the yellow transparent is back. I don't have a fire on because it's so wet, but I should have probably put one on. I may still put one on. And it's a short video this week. I didn't have much content. 2 down days. So there's not much I can do about that. I either not post anything for another week, which is a good option, I think. Anyway, we're in the woods on this cold May 30th. I don't think the temperatures are going to be above 5 or 6 degrees today either. It's miserable. The good news is the wood stove is going in the farmhouse and it's cranked and it's putting out the BTUs that we need. And that should end it for this week. We'll talk to you next week. Everybody stay healthy. And we'll be around next week. I'll sign off. Over and out.